Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Woo, jeez, guys. I'm gonna be playing video games until I go old and gray. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. And yes, they. And yes, them. Guys, I love me some video games. I love me video games. And I'm not going to stop playing video games at all. Even if I did have kids or whatever the sort, I will still play video games. I am a kid at heart in general. So I love to play video games regardless if I'm old. Today, what made me think of this topic was my coworker, because my coworker had to change his password. He had to change his password, and after he changed his password, I was like, okay, go ahead and log in. He puts the longest password I've ever seen. I was like, dang, son, that password looks like my Twitch password. And he's like, what's Twitch? And I was like, Twitch is a gaming app, sort of, kind of, on your phone, on your PlayStation, on any device. You can download Twitch. And they always have the highest security password that you have to have the longest password ever. He's like, man, I'm old, I'm 40. I said, bro, I'm not that far away from you. I'm like 7 years old. I guarantee you at 40, I will still be playing video games. I guarantee you that. I will still have all my consoles. I will still play each and every single console. And just because you're grown up doesn't mean you have to not have fun. You need to have fun, guys. Y'all got to. Video games in general help a lot. In general, are the way our things. Actually, I did make a video about video games, but this was in the second season of Mofo Being World. Well, Being World. I always say Mofo. Let me go refill my cup, guys. Hold on. And I just love me some video games. I love me some video games. Oh, I forgot to put some of this stuff on there. Hold on. Ooh, Papa Chihuahua. Mama Chihuahua. But yeah, guys, I don't know about y'all guys. I really, really enjoy playing video games. My my ultimate, when it takes me back, a lot of the times video games do take me back in time, where it's like I play Skyrim, that takes me so back. Like if I play Skyrim, if I play Fallout, I Fallout New Vegas. If I even hear Skyrim music or Fallout music, I immediately I drop. I'm like, oh man, that just gives me chills because I love it so much. And I don't know about y'all guys, but I guarantee you guys, if you play video games and you're old and gray or whatever, that is so props to you. My ex's grandma, she used to play Mario, Super Mario, but that was old games back in the days. However, she still did play the game. And I'm all like, man, I bet you anything when I turn old and gray, I might see Skyrim and I'm gonna be like, I remember back then I was a youngster. I was so young. And I just beat every single level. Like literally I would feel so good. It just feels weird, you know. Who knows if I'll get old and gray on this universe? We don't know what's gonna happen in life, but I can say that if I get old, I will still play video games. I love me some Minecraft. When I first started playing Minecraft, well, not first started, but when I restarted playing Minecraft, I started tearing up because I had memories behind Minecraft, the songs. And I said this on my last live stream, I think yesterday, or the day before yesterday, about memories can either make you sad or make you happy. And so I had those memories in my head, and it was like, oh, I'm sad, but I had to overcome it. I was like, you know what? I cannot just neglect Minecraft for these memories of the song, like just so many memories of just Minecraft music in the background. And I just neglected it and then just started moving forward with life. And like, okay, well, I'm gonna start playing the game. And I started playing the game even on Twitch. Even on Twitch, I started playing. Wait a second, guys. I am cooking. I don't know if you hear in the background. I think I'm always cooking on live stream again. I got me a nice steak. This is a good steak. It's huge. I just found a good deal on a steak earlier. Well, not earlier, but 2 days ago. And I was like, oh, I need some of this steak. Oof. And man, this thing is coming out juicy. All I'm missing is like mashed potatoes. I need to get some mashed potatoes. So yeah, guys. Until I get old and gray, I will still play video games. I will still do everything I want to do with video games. I have all my consoles. I have my PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I do not have PlayStation 5 because I guess since they didn't make it the same colors, like I would understand they make the PlayStation 5 gray, like, because that was first generation of PlayStation. Like, why do they want to make the console white? Like, it doesn't match. It just feels like it looks like a PC. I wanted to match all the other PlayStations, and there's so many PlayStations out there that are like, you can go ahead and change their cover and stuff. I don't want to change their cover. I want it to be the black edition. If anything, I swear, if they do make a PlayStation 6, of course, maybe I'll go ahead and get the 5. But I hesitation because I waited so long. I personally waited so long for PlayStation 5 Black Edition. I am waiting and waiting. Just like I'm waiting for Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 4. I have been waiting on Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 4 for all freaking years. I guarantee you, if PlayStation 4 had Black Ops 2, not just the maps, we have all these made up maps already. I have so many Black Ops video games, and I literally want Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 4. Like, hello. Hello, hello, big homie. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. And I admire PlayStation itself. Let me go, hold on. Give me a second. Let me get out of frame over here. I am still cooking and I gotta refill my cup. I'm telling you, I'm a thirsty person. I'm very thirsty. Oh my goodness, I spilled the beans. I am cooking up a storm over here. So you're new here, huh? Sort of, kind of, huh? Big homie. I don't think I've seen you in a while. If you are, we're here. You don't have a moderator. I mean, I call it computer monitor, aka moderator. But yeah, are you still going to be playing? If you do, I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying if you have. But if you do play video games, do you still attend to play video games when you're old and gray? Because I know I am, and it just saddens me sometimes. I be playing these video games in and out. I'll be trying to upgrade my guns as fast as possible, and I want to upgrade my character. I want to upgrade this, and I'm like, you know what? These games are gonna stay with me forever. I can go ahead and upgrade myself, upgrade my guns in no time later in the future. Like, why do I have to rush things now? But that's the way I think. That's the way I think. I have always loved Black Ops in general. When I first started playing video games, it was a gift from my grandma. She decided, it was hilarious because I still remember that day. We went to Toys R Us, and she said that go ahead and look around the area and pick out some games or pick out something that you want. Little did I know that she was getting a game console, and she checked out and put it in the cart and checked out and went to the car and put it in the car. In my 91 Dodge Caravan that I used to have. She put it in the car, and I was like, okay, I want this, and this, and that. I even forgot what the heck I got, but I felt like my grandma had went to get the PlayStation 1. And that's what I've been wanting. Me and my cousin been wanting. And then after that happened, I was like, I'm so excited. I think she got it. Like, I think she got the PlayStation. And I was so excited back in the days. And then when Christmas came, oh man, it was crazy. I was like, oh, it's gonna happen. I know it is. And then my cousin and my grandma said, our grandma said, this is for you and your cousin. And at that time, she lived with us. So I was like, oh my God, I know what it is. And we started ripping out the person. And then she immediately, I do have a TikTok about this because not about this, but there's a TikTok that reminds me of this same moment where I'm the person that was neglected. And she was like, oh my God, Grandma, I wanted a PlayStation. Ah. So she was screaming in the holler. I was like, oh my God, yeah, it's a PlayStation. And then I was just freaking out, like, oh my God, it's a PlayStation. And my cousin's like, oh my God, Grandma, thank you. And she was going crazy. Little did she know that she was going to get out of that error in a couple of years. And so we played the PlayStation for for quite some time, like about like a year or so, until she just started being more girly and like, oh well, the boys play video games. Like, I don't play video games. It's the fact that she wanted the console and it was given to her. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on. I had a new person in the chat. I had a new person in the chat. Therefore, I'm going to stay a little bit longer, just a tad bit longer. Big homie was here. Obviously hasn't said anything, but he was, anything else, but he was here, so might as well go ahead and make it another couple of more minutes. But yeah, little did I know too as well is that I was gonna have this console back in my life. And I was gonna keep playing the console and I was gonna keep attesting to the console. I still have this console to this day. My cousin neglected video games herself, and it's like, look, I still have this PlayStation 1. And she's like, you still got the PlayStation 1? I was like, of course. You neglected it. You got so excited. You literally pushed me out of the sequence and like, oh, this is mine, this is mine, this is all mine. And little did you know, in the future, I was going to have it. So I have always been a video game person. I was playing Midnight Club for a very long time. And back in the days, you had in the PlayStation 2, you had to have a little memory card to put in the slot. I always loved to play the video game, and then I ran out of memory because there was memory. There was only like, oh man, do I have it with me right now? No, I don't have it. It was not even gigabytes. It was not terabytes. It was not gigabytes. It was megabytes. I think it was megabytes. Like, I think 2-3 megabytes. And it was pretty small. So it could only fit 2 video games. Maybe 2 or 3 at that time. And so I lost my memory card one time. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play it without the memory card. And I started memorizing every single race. Every single race, I had nailed it. And there was times that I would not even turn off the console because I'm like, no, I'm here at this level. I don't want to be, turn off the console because the level will disappear because I don't have a memory card at this time. And it was a struggle back in the days. It was a big struggle. You had no memory card. You had no saves or anything like that. When it was PlayStation 3, it was built-in memory cards. And then we got to PlayStation 4, where it is built-in memory cards. However, you can also have an external memory card. And so that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand. I've been through a lot of errors in life, errors in life. That it's just like, geez, man, I've been through a lot. And I'm a person that cherishes everything. And when I'm old and gray and I see this PlayStation 1 in my life still, if I get old and gray, if I ever do make it to 96 years old, if I make it to 96 years old, cheers to me, 97 years old actually, cheers to me, 97 years old, I'm going to still pick up whatever energy I have. I'm going to still pick up the remote for the PlayStation 1 and play a video game. I don't care if I'm old and gray. I don't care if I lost the spirit. I don't care anything. And this lady is here. She is feeding the cats. Oh, this lady, she never leaves me alone. Stop feeding the cats, bro. They already got food. Oh, man, I can't stand that. But yeah, that's a subject. Well, that was a subject a long time ago. But yeah, guys, oof. I am so stoked on these video games that I just keep thinking about when I get old and gray and, maybe I have a gaming chair still. Like, sometimes I do wonder about my old self. I do wonder. I do wonder how I'm going to take things when I'm old, how I'm going to look at things, and how I'm just going to look at it as a memory. I did, again, I made a video about that. But yeah, guys, so I had Big Homie here, and he was here for a while, so I don't know who he is, but welcome, welcome. And I'm still going to be playing video games until I'm old and gray, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.